Hi, this is Evan here, your Monday host for Ohtranskingz. This week we're going to be talking about friends and family and reactions to coming out and if you lost any friends or family or anything over coming out. Well, I've been out to my friends for quite a while now. I'd say probably close to 2 years, maybe a little longer. I mean, because I kind of came out when I was 19, and then the person I was dating at the time wasn't okay with it, and I didn't really know what to do, so I kind of just tried to not feel that way, I guess. But then when I was like a little bit, I think shortly after I turned 21 or so, and then I came out, like, again, I guess, and told, well, just my friends and all my friends. I was pretty open about it with my friends and stuff, and I didn't feel like I lost any friends over it. I I don't know. It took a while for everyone to refer to me as Evan and as male, and I kind of didn't talk about it that much with people. Like, I was still trying to work it out in my head and how I felt and everything, but I went by Evan. I had everyone call me Evan, but I didn't really discuss the gender of it. I just basically told people that I'm Evan and basically I don't want to have boobs. But and I didn't really necessarily talk to my friends about it that much until like last summer. Then I was like pretty serious about it, and like I started some therapy and stuff. And I decided that I had to tell my parents if I wanted to do anything about it, if I wanted to have surgery or to move my transition forward. I felt like I needed to tell my parents. Um, because I felt like without their support and without them at least knowing what I was doing, that it was holding me back and that I felt like I couldn't move forward without talking to them about it. Um, so, like, I thought about it for like weeks and probably like months how I was going to tell them. I debated on writing letters. I didn't know how to tell my parents. I was so scared. Um, like when I came out in high school as being a lesbian, because I didn't know how else to identify then. But when I came out as being a lesbian, it was a little awkward when I told them, I guess, but it ended up being fine, and they were supportive and they didn't care. Like if I brought girls home or anything, they didn't care. But I was really, really scared to come out as being trans because that's a whole completely different thing. So, I went over in my head over and over and over how I could tell them. I considered writing a letter. I considered, bringing a bunch of information on it, movies, books, whatever, and trying to explain it that way. Like, I didn't even know where to start. Not at all. I, felt completely lost when it came to talking to my parents. And then finally, after I decided that I was going to see if they'd come back to my house after Thanksgiving. Like, we have Thanksgiving at my grandparents' house. And I was going to go to Thanksgiving. And then I figured, well, the day after Thanksgiving, I'll see if my parents want to come over to my house and have dinner with me, and I'll tell them. And my girlfriend was going to have dinner with us too. And then I wanted to tell them after dinner. And so I was like really nervous, but I didn't shave for Thanksgiving. Like, it wasn't this thick, but I like had sideburns and I had like my goatee. That's the first time I didn't shave around my family, and then I made dinner with for my parents and with Kara, and I didn't know, like, I was so scared to tell them. Like, finally after dinner, I was just like, I we need to talk, and I pretty much just came out and said how I felt, that I'm transgender and I'm a guy basically. But I got a book. I can't think of the title right now, but I got them a book about trans and like a bunch of information on it because I didn't know. Like, my mom's response to me telling her was, "Oh, I've seen this sort of stuff on Oprah before." So I was really happy with that. Like, And my dad was like, well, no matter what you choose to be, you're still our kid and we love you. So it was a really good feeling to know that my parents are supportive of it. And actually, like when I went to Christmas at my grandparents' house, my dad actually told, well, it's my grandma and grandpa on my dad's side, and he told my grandma and grandpa, like, explain the situation to them and everything, and they were cool with it. Like, neither one of them referred to me as Evan. Actually, when I was there, I don't know if they really, if I even heard them say my name at all. I don't know. But, my dad told them, and they didn't care. And, I told, my parents told my uncle Mike's girlfriend, and she was awesome. She got me a little snowman, a little snowman Christmas ornament for like to hang on my tree that says Evan on it. I was really excited about that, and my mom told her mom, my grandma on my mom's side. Also, when we went to this big family Christmas dinner thing, it was awkward as hell. But my grandma actually called me Evan, and that was really sweet. Like I didn't know what to expect. I was like really excited when that happened. Um, some of my cousins, I don't know. I guess maybe my cousins don't know, or maybe I haven't talked to them about it, and I'm not too close to many of my cousins after my uncle Mike passed away because there's been a lot of family drama and a lot of fighting between the families. So I don't really talk to them. So I don't know what most of my family think, but the ones that do know, they're fine with it, which is amazing, which is awesome. Um, I'm not sure. I don't feel like I lost any family members. I'm a lot happier now that everyone knows. Um, the only thing I just told my mom a couple days ago or last week that I was hoping to have my chest surgery sometime soon. Well, like I had mentioned to her before that I wanted to do it, but now that it could be a lot closer. She was real hesitant about that. She didn't seem like very happy about that, but or like she seemed scared, which I guess is understandable. It is surgery, and of course your mom's gonna worry. But I think that's about it. Like I feel really great. Like my friends are very supportive. My family is very supportive, which is great. I couldn't ask for anything better than this for friends and family. Like especially with my parents, like it's great. Like they're very supportive of me, which is awesome. But I think that's it. Well, have a good week. Watch the rest of the guys, and I'll be back here next Monday. Peace.